to my tennis family and beyond. Of all the gifts that tennis has given me over the years, the greatest, without a doubt, has been the people I've met along the way. My friends, my competitors, and most of all the fans who give the sport its life. Today, I want to share some news with all of you. As many of you know, the past 3 years have presented me with challenges in the form of injuries and surgeries. I've worked hard to return to full competitive form, but I also know my body's capacities and limits, and its message to me lately has been clear. I am 41 years old. I've played more than 1,500 matches over 24 years. Tennis has treated me more generously than I ever would have dreamt, and now I must recognize when it is time to end my competitive career. The Laver Cup next week in London will be my final ATP event. I will play more tennis in the future, of course, but just not in Grand Slams or on the tour. This is a bittersweet decision because I will miss everything the tour has given me, but at the same time, there is so much to celebrate. I consider myself one of the most fortunate people on earth. I was given a special talent to play tennis, and I did it at a level that I never imagined for much longer than I ever thought possible. I would like to especially thank my amazing wife Mirka, who has lived through every minute with me. She has warmed me up before finals, watched countless matches even while over 8 months pregnant, and has endured my goofy side on the road with my team for over 20 years. I also want to thank my 4 wonderful children for supporting me, always eager to explore new places and creating wonderful memories along the way. Seeing my family cheering me on from the stands is a feeling I will cherish forever.
2005, yeah. I played him here in 2005. And yeah, of course, it's a big shock. You know, it's a legend of the game. So yeah, it's not easy for everybody. I know it will be a big thing in a Laver Cup. I'm sure it will be wonderful there. And yeah, of course, it's a tough loss for tennis. It will be different after that. Maybe I'm not saying it's still tennis, you know, but I think it won't be the same without Federer.
Yeah, it's crazy that it sort of ended sort of this week. You know, I would have thought that it would have finished more maybe a few months ago, Wimbledon, or maybe when US Open was happening. So it was a bit weird with not much of an occasion, but I'm sure there will be something for him. But yeah, man, what a, you know, in my opinion, the best player of all time, you know, so for him to finish a career, it's been the best career ever, so I'm sure he's happy. And, you know, you look back and he's won almost, you know, pretty much everything you can win, so yeah. Happy that, you know, he's finally decided to retire, and hopefully he continues to succeed after tennis.
To me, he's the Jordan of tennis. Style, class, amazing tennis player. So I've been watching him since I was like, 15. So it's definitely my favorite. I'm a little bummed. I wish that he would have played. I don't know if he ever played Alcaraz, but I would have liked to have seen that. Or maybe he's just like, ooh, I've seen that kid play. I don't know if I want to play him anymore, so he threw in the towel. But definitely bummed to see him retire. And like Federer will always be my favorite, greatest tennis player of all time. But yeah, sad day for tennis.
J'étais un peu triste parce que c'était l'un de mes joueurs préférés. J'adorais le regarder devant la télé, voir ses matchs, et il se donnait à fond. Et je suis un peu triste.
C'était quelqu'un de très simple. Moi, il disait tout ce qu'il pensait sincèrement, et il était à fond, quoi. Il jouait à fond dans son tennis, quoi. Donc c'était ça que j'aimais beaucoup, quoi. Et c'était quelqu'un de joueur, quoi, parce qu'il félicitait tout le temps son joueur, toujours la main serrée à son concurrent, que ce soit qui gagne ou qui gagne pas.